Cartoon Network, are you actively trying to piss us off? Do you guys seriously get your rocks off from making your audience mad at every other opportunity? You've already done that in the past, like with that stupid C and Real shit. And by this point, it's gotten old. What the hell am I talking about? I just got back from watching the Teen Titans Go and Powerpuff Girls crossover. I was scared, people. I was scared just like all of you. But now that the dust is cleared, we can get down to business. So the plot for this episode is that Mojo Jojo is aspiring for world domination. Again. This brand new plan involves the use of an army of monkeys to help with his conquest. Where have I seen that before? Oh yeah, the 2002 movie. You know, the one that bombed! And the award for the most number of recycled plots goes to the Powerpuff Girls 2016. Congratulations, Nick Jennings and Bob Boyle. You just surpassed SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh, settle down, I'm only kidding. SpongeBob's still the one with more recycled plots. And this crossover is billed as a Teen Titans Go episode, not a Powerpuff Girls one. As usual, the Powerpuff Girls burst into the scene to save the day. Unfortunately for them, Mojo just so happens to be equipped with Powerpuff Repellent. Oh, will the specific plot points stop being so specific? With the girls immobilized, Mojo makes his exit on an interdimensional transporter, which takes him from the city of Townsville to Jump City. While he's there, Mojo enlists the aid of Cyborg and Beast Boy, and Cyborg and Beast Boy, being the complete dumbasses they are, agree to lend a helping hand. The girls themselves are hot on Mojo's trail, and they too end up in Jump City. There they meet the other three Titans in Titan's Tower. Robin, Starfire, Raven. Do you three have any idea who you're talking to? Oh, and look, Tara Strong is talking to a character she used to voice in the past. Whatever. Anyway, after that nonsense, the Titans and the girls team up to search for Mojo Jojo. Speaking of nonsense, while they're at it, both teams are engaging in some heated competition. All to see who can one-up who. Okay, I know I'm slamming the crossover and everything, but all things considered, it's not that bad. Hear me out, and I'll explain why. Yeah, there are still stupid moments here, but it has its saving graces, like the Powerpuff Girls themselves. Wait, what? I'm not smoking anything, am I? Did I really just say that? The Powerpuff Girls are actual superheroes. I'm not kidding you. Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, they have their priorities straight for once. I know, it's a miracle. Huh, guess there is such thing as a Christmas in July. Same thing with Mojo. He's back to being a real threat. His plan could have been different, yeah. You'd think for such a genius he'd learn from his mistakes. But apart from that, he's back to the Mojo Jojo we know and love. And there were a few funny and somewhat funny moments too. Like when Blossom finds a postscriptum on Mojo's note, right before Robin puts his forensic science skills to use. And, Robin, please don't mistake yourself for Bruce Wayne. Hell, you are nowhere near the Dick Grayson that fought alongside Bruce Wayne. Another pretty good moment was the back and forth between Bubbles and Starfire. What is that exchange supposed to be a reference to? Is it supposed to be kill it with fire? Which wouldn't be surprising, but might not make the most sense? Or is it the new song by Selena Gomez? Yeah, forget it. For the negatives, because nothing is perfect, and by God, this crossover is nowhere near perfect. It's nice to see the girls going back to their superhero roots once again. That's cool. I can dig that. I can get behind that. But why is it at the expense of the Titans? Like, Robin, honestly, you can see the three of them floating above the ground. Do I need to hit you in the back of the head with a 2x4? On the flip side, this has made me more concerned about the reboot than I already am. Like, I'm hoping that this characterization of the Powerpuff Girls carries over to their actual show. But that may or may not happen, judging by what we've seen from the show so far. Also, it's nice to hear Tom Kenny as the narrator again. Where have you been these past few episodes, dude? Thank the heavens above that he's just as sensible as the girls are. Now that I think about it, I think there might be an underlying reason why the girls are well written in this episode. They're not flanderized. Surprise, surprise. Their personalities are intact without them being too grating. That was a problem with the reboot that I'm glad was fixed, if only for the time being. So, to make a long story short, this was a decent crossover. Definitely a lot better than most outings from both shows put together. It has its chinks, it still retains a number of issues that both shows have, but it rectifies a number of issues as well, so it's not all bad. Here's hoping that the girls continue to be written like this in their show proper, and, I'll be damned. Looks like my faith isn't completely broken. Let's see what lies ahead in the future, shall we? Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of the crossover. I'm the one and only CR Martin. Ciao for now.